who play at the Tokyo Dome and Tokyo Yakult Swallows at Meiji-Jingu Stadium. The Japan Sumo Association is also headquartered in Tokyo, the Roboku Kokujikan Sumo Arena, where 3 official sumo tournaments are held annually, in January, May, and September. Soccer clubs in Tokyo include F.C. Tokyo and Tokyo Verdy 1969, both of which play at Ajinomoto Stadium in Chifu, and FC Makeda Zilvaya at Nozata Stadium in Makeda. Basketball clubs include the Hitachi Sunrockers, Toyota Alvark Tokyo and Tokyo Excellence. Tokyo hosted the 1964 Summer Olympics, thus becoming the first Asian city to host the Summer Games. The National Stadium, also known as the Olympic Stadium, was host to a number of international sporting events. In 2016, it was to be replaced by the new National Stadium. With a number of world-class sports venues, Tokyo often hosts national and international sporting events such as basketball tournaments, women's volleyball tournaments, tennis tournaments, swim meets, marathons, rugby union and sevens rugby games, soccer exhibition games, judo, and karate. Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium, in Sendai-gaya, Shibuya, is a large sports complex that includes swimming pools, training rooms, and a large indoor arena. According to Around the Rings, the gymnasium has played host to the October 2011 Artistic Gymnastics World Championships, despite the International Gymnastics Federation's initial doubt in Tokyo's ability to host the championships following the 11th of March tsunami. 123, Tokyo was also selected to host a number of games for the 2019 Rugby World Cup, and to host the 2020 Summer Olympics and the Paralympics, which had to be rescheduled to the summer of 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic in Japan. In popular culture, Akihabara is the most popular area for fans of anime, manga, and games. FCG Building, home of Fujitsu Headquarters, is the largest population center in Japan and the site of the country's largest broadcasters and studios. Tokyo is frequently the setting for many Japanese movies, television shows, animated series, anime, webcomics, light novels, video games, and comic books, manga. In the kaiju, monster movie, genre, landmarks of Tokyo are usually destroyed by giant monsters such as Godzilla and Gamera. Some Hollywood directors have turned to Tokyo as a backdrop for movies set in Japan. Post-war examples include Tokyo Joe, My Geisha, Tokyo Story and the James Bond film You Only Live Twice. Recent examples include Kill Bill, The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, Lost in Translation, Babel, Inception, The Wolverine and Avengers, Endgame. Japanese author Haruki Murakami has based some of his novels in Tokyo, including Norwegian Wood, and David Mitchell's first 2 novels, Number 9 Dream and Ghostwritten, featured the city. Contemporary British painter Carl Randall spent 10 years living in Tokyo as an artist, creating a body of work depicting the city's crowded streets and public spaces. 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, International Relations. Tokyo is the founding member of the Asian Network of Major Cities 21 and is a member of the Council of Local Authorities for International Relations. Tokyo is also a founding member of the C40 Cities Climate Leadership Group. Sister cities and states. As of 2022, Tokyo has twinning or friendship agreements with the following 12 cities and states: Sad Smiley 129, New York City, United States, since February 1960. Beijing, China, since March 1979. Paris, France, since July 1982, 130. New South Wales, Australia, since May 1984. Seoul, South Korea, since September 1988. Jakarta, Indonesia, since October 1989. São Paulo State, Brazil, since June 1990. Cairo, Egypt, since October 1990. Moscow, Russia, since July 1991. Berlin, Germany, since May 1994. Rome, Italy, since July 1996. London, United Kingdom, since October 2015. Friendship and cooperation agreements. Tomsk Oblast, Russia, since May 2015, 131. Brussels, Belgium, since October 2016. Mumbai, India, since November 2016. Los Angeles County, United States, since August 2021, 132. International academic and scientific research. Research and development in Japan and the Japanese space program are globally represented by several of Tokyo's medical and scientific facilities, including the University of Tokyo and other universities in Tokyo, which work in collaboration with many international institutions, especially with the United States, including NASA and the many private spaceflight companies. 133. Tokyo universities have working relationships with all of the Ivy League institutions, including Harvard and Yale University. 134, along with other research universities and development laboratories, such as Stanford, MIT, and the UC campuses throughout California. 135, 136, as well as UNM and Sandia National Laboratories in Albuquerque, New Mexico. 137, 138, 139. Other partners worldwide include Oxford University in the United Kingdom. 140. The National University of Singapore in Singapore. 141. The University of Toronto in Canada. 142, and Tsinghua University in China. 143. See also. List of cities proper by population. List of cities with the most skyscrapers. List of tallest structures in Tokyo. List of development projects in Tokyo. List of largest cities. List of metropolitan areas in Asia. List of most expensive cities for expatriate employees.
Yes.
List of urban agglomerations in Asia. List of urban areas.
Stop. I have to download this mega city. But now the battery is flashing. That was a long video, more than 2 hours. I would like to go to Tokyo in the future, but not just Tokyo. I would like to go to Japan. I think that would be more interesting to take a backpack and then travel south. Traveling to the south part of Japan with a tent and backpack. And Japan is a very safe country to traveling around, and I could buy a mountain bike. I could buy a mountain bicycle in Japan and have a small backpack with a tent and sleeping bag. It's not snow and cold. And then do it in kind of hot seasons. Just traveling around. I could be an old man with a small backpack, a little bit larger than this. Maybe this is 60 liters. It should be like 70 liters, a little bit larger. Then I could travel around in Japan, mostly the south part, maybe, because then but of course I would like to go, but it costs a lot of money to travel around. You need not a lot of money. But Japan is really big. We have Tokyo there. and they have all these islands there, but this map need a better map. Could go to like there, this part of there, Kagoshima, this south part of there, traveling this way, and to have all this north there, flying to Tokyo, then trying to get there, but that's island. You cannot bicycle there, but probably they have some ferries. Go to this Fukushima. Probably they should have a nice weather down there. So, but that's because I have a low pension and I have a debt $1,000 every month. So now I cannot traveling, even not being in my capital, Copenhagen, just 15 kilometers from here. I've not been there like 6 years, 5 years, 6 years since 2017. So I think I will start to travel to my capital, Denmark, Copenhagen there. But the battery is flashing. I think it's better I stop the video so the video not getting corrupted.